guys, welcome to my video, and this is my first ever video uploaded to YouTube. And today I wanted to do a little draw with me session and talk about what's been going on with my life with COVID around and all the lockdown pressures that I've been having, and using art and drawing to express these ideas and pressures, helping myself to get more relief. So without much else to say, let's get started. So first of all, I'm just drawing out these waves that represent the emotions and thoughts that I've been having with my mind. Because of COVID, we cannot really hang out outside with our friends, so most of the time I'm at home, and I spend a lot of time with myself, and I feel like that's also a reason why sometimes it can get really exhausted, because I feel like it's the same to all, like it's the same to everything. When you spend too much time facing a certain person or a certain object for too long, that exhaustion just blows off completely. So I thought it would be a great time for me to take a day off and just dedicate a relaxing day to myself and release all the stress and pain I've been having, not being able to go out with my friends and party and all that. So yeah, I feel like by drawing these emotions out, it really helps me sort my mindset back to a nice and comfortable feeling. Yeah. Earlier this day, I've been also doing like meditation to really set my mind back to a good condition where I can be focused on something else. I would just be really like tired with myself and having a lot of mixed emotions. So yeah, I think by drawing these out, it helps me so much sorting my sorting everything back to a good start and back to a good beginning. Yeah, so I feel like that's what I really needed this time, and like emotionally and physically supporting myself, getting back into my position. Like before lockdown, I feel like where I live had a lot of fun places where I really like to visit in the weekends or out with my friends. Like we have like pet coffee shops or like foster coffee shops. Yeah, I really miss the days where we can just go out and have fun without having to worry to wear a mask or having to worry that maybe you would catch a COVID or yeah. So I feel like life is totally different now, where we really have to live with not only COVID, but I feel like living with viruses is now a new normal. Because I have a lot of friends who's going to college this year. They've all told me that they fear that they won't be having the awesome college life that they thought that they would be having. And since I'm also like applying for college this year, I think the new campus life would be totally redefined. But somehow I'm not really like that worried about that, because I feel like people would eventually come out with another way of living and just like chill. Yeah, so I feel like that isn't like my biggest worry, besides having to apply for college and having all these like large pressure of getting into schools I want or getting good GPAs and all that. Yeah. So I think the campus thing, people will figure it out and we'll have fun eventually. I hope. Yeah. beside like the downsides of having to be in lockdown, I feel like a lot, like so much time being given to ourselves to do things that we want. Like for me is to draw or to sometimes watch K-dramas. Yeah, so I think there's definitely still some bright side of like having to stay in lockdown just to be more positive. But yeah, so I think time is precious, and I feel like this is a time where we get a chance to really cherish all the time that we have. Also, during these times spending by myself at home, I listen to a lot of podcasts, including like the Taeback Show hosted by Eric Nam, and also the Get Real, also by the Dive Studios, and some of other smaller podcasts that was hosted in my country and talking about some adulthood, like young adulthood issues and all that. Yeah, so I feel like this is a time where I can really dedicate to other interests without having like a lot of like pressures and homework that I have to be done doing at school. So I feel like that's another advantage. Yeah, so I think that's really cool that I can really do a lot of things and setting things at my own pace. So beside the exhausting emotions going around, I feel like I kind of enjoy spending time with myself alone at home in this lockdown. Sometimes when things gets too like consistent and too routine, you need something to really like hype up yourself or like make some variations in your life. So yeah, so I've been also dealing with all that. So that is something also like I think a lot of people is struggling through, is to find something really meaningful and something to do out of like the normal comfort zone. Yeah, I feel like that's something that I really look for in my life too. Not considering about COVID, even with COVID's not around, I really like to challenge myself with like new things and also do things I'm not familiar with, just to like kind of like spark some other interesting flames and all that spice in my life, just to be more just to I don't know, like just to maybe hype up my life, because I feel like life's so short and there's so much that you like you can experience, but sometimes it's because like you don't want to get out of your comfort zone, so you miss out on a lot of fun things around your life and around like the world. I feel like traveling is something that I really want to do, because I haven't traveled to any other countries beside where I live these recent years. So I think traveling is something that I really want to do after COVID ends, and I feel like that's a lot of people's wish too, is to get out of your own countries and go to other places to live happily and to just like experience a different life, you know. Like I think that's such an exciting thing to do. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is kind of about confidence and appearance, because it's been so long since we've been out to places or to like meet our friends. So I feel like we kind of for me, I kind of forgot like all about like dressing up and cute clothes and stuff like that. So, and I feel like I kind of got to a point where I stopped caring about like the way I look during these days because like that. Yeah, so but I feel like dressing up is also a really important thing because I feel like to dress up is to make yourself feel like, oh, you're so pretty, and to feel confident in yourself. I think it's another way telling yourself that I am beautiful and I can look nice and I can have all that glow on myself. So I think another cool thing that you can do in your lockdown is to sometimes put a little makeup on or dress up a little fancier to just really remind yourself how pretty you are and be confident because I feel like that's so important. Yeah, so I hope everybody had a great time watching my video. If you listen till here, thank you so much because this is my first video. Thank you for supporting me, and yeah, I love you guys. So I guess this is my video. Bye. 절대 추운 날은 없을 거야. 'Cause I'll be